Okay, we're going to talk about some techniques you can use for working with a cat that tends to get overstimulated. This is one of my kitties, Natalia, and she is not the kind of behavior at all, but she's a wonderful demo cat because she tends to just relax into the touches. So, anyway, most often I will recommend starting out with using some of the TTouch tools, so you can look at the videos about that. But this video is going to be talking about some other techniques you can use if the tools don't work, if the cat tends to just play with the tools and, hit them, and, we're going to try some other techniques using direct touch and touch off of the body. Whichever works better for your cat is great. And one of the most important things to do is to watch their body language as you work with them. Watch and see if the tail is flicking, if the head turns around, the position of the ears, all of that kind of stuff you watch. And as you get to know your cat a little better, you'll start to see the signs that they are getting overstimulated, and you want to really try and stop before you see those signs. But the minute you see any kind of movement in that direction, you want to just pause and give them a break so that they're learning that they can have touch without getting to that really overstimulated feeling. So let's say I would start out by just sitting at a comfortable distance from your cat and sitting quietly and just feeling like you're sharing a nice, quiet space with them. You can put on some quiet music. Anything that helps everybody to feel calm is good. And if you're going to use direct touch, I suggest usually starting out on the head, anywhere that they are the most comfortable. And you can start by using the T-touches, some of the T-touches with the back of surface of the fingers or hand, because that's less intense. So you may just want to take 1 or 2 fingers and do a couple of T-touches. On the top of the head or the forehead is often a good place. And pause and see how that goes. Sometimes I use the front of my hand too, if that seems comfortable. It depends on the position of your own body too and what you can do. So you can even just use 1 finger, and that's fine. Do a nice pause at the end of each circle and a quarter. And again, at this point, if after a couple of touches you see, the cat start to move like it's not comfortable, just give the cat a pause. Say, okay, we're just going to sit quietly for a little longer and see if I can try again. So sometimes around the top of the head is good. And you can kind of move around a little bit. Hi. And see what's comfortable for the cat. Sometimes just taking 1 finger and going, oops, okay, see, she's not comfortable being touched around the outside of the mouth, but a lot of cats are. Natalia's actually very head shy, but she's gotten a lot better. So sometimes around the outside of the mouth is a good area to work, but only if you're in no danger of being bitten. So you really want to avoid any chance of that. So right now I'm just doing some touches with the back of my fingers or hand. Around the top of the head, around the neck. Those are some different possibilities of where to go. And again, you just follow, your cat's going to probably shift around, and sometimes they will put their body into your hand, like where they want to go. And another possibility If that's even too much and you need to do something other than use a tool, you can do the TTouches off the body, and you can do them, you know, as far away as you want. You can do them very far away. And I would suggest starting them out of the view of the cat, because a cat that tends to get overstimulated may grab your hand. So just try and have that same feeling, as though you're actually touching the animal, in the same kind of energy and thought of relaxation. See, she's relaxing from even that as far away as I am, which is about a foot away. A nice pause at the end of each one. And you can do some strokes as well if you want to. Again, you know, less is more, so again, if you see any sign like the cat is irritated or doesn't like it, or any kind of sign of overstimulation, I would pause, you know, move your body a little away from where they are, give them a break, and then maybe come back and sit quietly, and whenever they calm down, and see, you know, try again. So now, since she's facing me, you'll have a, I see she's a little head shy. So it's hard to do the forehead ones. You may actually try those with Lulu. But anyway, let's go back to the touches off the body. Yeah, okay, you can do the touches off the body anywhere it seems to feel comfortable. And you can tell she's kind of, yeah, there she goes. Sometimes they'll sort of sit up and like go, wow, what's that? But doing it out of their view really is the best way, at least to start. So that's some of that idea. Now we're going to come over and say hi to Lulu a little bit, because she's a little more comfortable being touched around the head, which is what's more common. So you can see I'm just using the back of my finger, just basically one fingernail. See? She does that, so I go, okay, that's fine. So in that case, I may want to just do some touches off the body. And it's really, really important to quiet your own energy. Because the more you can quiet your own energy, the more quiet they're going to be able to feel. So yeah. This is what's more comfortable for Lula right now. But as I was starting to show, you can use like just the flat part of your fingernail, doing TTouches around the forehead, doing TTouches around the side of the mouth. I'm going to do them off the body now, but just as though I were doing around the outside of the mouth, around the forehead area. And I'm about 6 inches away now, so you just figure out what's a comfortable distance for them. And sometimes they're comfortable with the ones around the body. Sometimes they're not, so you'll just have to see what's comfortable for your animal. So anyway, that'll give you a few options to explore, and please do contact me if you have any questions about working this way, because I know it's a really different way to work. And as always, follow your cat's body language and err on the side of their comfort and safety, and your safety as well. So less is always more. And like I said, if your cat is apt to bite, don't work around the mouth, work around another area, and probably work off the body first if the tools are not acceptable to them. All right, so have a great day, everybody.